Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing playing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Last episode we made home in that magnificent hotel and we 12 well, we actually run through to diamond heist which evolved into murder. So pretty much basic evening for us. And I'm actually trying to use controller for now. Yeah, that is that. And yeah, what was okay? Um, I'm a little bit tempted. Um, it would be easier to just show. As I'm saying, I'm playing more micro difficulty where I can customize. There are these interactivity icons. Obviously, the idea is that, well, you really have to work to find everything you need to interact with. But of course, then you have, well, I can't show it because it's loading. Now this. So if I understood correctly, as he's interactable, if I had it on, it would show me that, yes, that is something we can use. I think you might even, well, not when you're close, but of course you can see everything you can interact with when you use these halls. So I'm half tempted. Uh, yes, I see you, John. You just this.
Come on, Sherry. Why walk when we can ride?
That is true. Unfriendly. Why are you unfriendly? Okay, let's see.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Well, free ride. I'll take that. So yeah, I'm half tempted to actually put on the interactivity, but we will see.
Is everything alright? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
Okay.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Okay. I think we are looking for.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
So I can try to recall my mother's funeral. Margaret and I had to leave for London just after the funeral. Okay.
I thought you wanted to remember,
Okay.
Sherry.
Okay. So Mycroft and I were carrying luggages in the procession. We had to leave for London immediately after the funeral, and Mycroft says, "Yo," so we know that now. I'll keep that pinned because I think we will find.
Concentrate,
Yep.
and I'm sure it will come back to you.
We will find more while we are looking at the cemetery. I think it was some kind of angel. Now that I'm wrong. Button. Crying angel.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Okay, that's good. I hope you took pride of your craft, master.
May I ask you something?
Your money doesn't impress me.
I might have a wrong outfit for this.
Are you able to help me?
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Unless tactics will spend next week seeking answers, there must be a better way to approach this. I bet there is. Don't push me, I'm just looking around for cheese. There's our grave we're looking for. For an imaginary person, you are really annoying at times. I guess that's the idea. Let me go there. I'll just see if I can find anything else. I think we're outside the area where we need to be, so... Quite beautiful game, I have to say. I don't know how I feel about the open world premise of this game just yet, because we really not been in the game. Somebody's making art here. Okay, that's enough. Let's go to the grave site. I think it's... Well, that's not an angel, but that is an angel. Wait a minute. Do I need to do something with the vision? Ah.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then.
Okay. So yeah, we are following the... I'm inside the coffin now.
I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
Let's hope so. And we enter. So we got something new. Again, wrong button. See one last time. Bunch of flowers. A bunch of asters, mother's favorite flowers. I want to pin this. Place an evidence. It almost seems like we should probably try to find flowers for the cemetery. I'll pin this for now.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Good question. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother.
Indeed, goodbye. There are initials. VH.
This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently.
Interesting. Also a light candle, lit candle.
A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
Okay. Can I try to find... Wait a minute. Did I... Yes, I think I have a mysterious visitor. Let's pin it. And we have new things to find. 20. Fashionable shoes,
A
brand
man
new.
in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
And we have something we can follow, apparently.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
Ah, there's the bike. Well, our imagination of a bike. So let's move forward. And we are back on track. There's the bike. Boy.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
It's stained with oil paint.
Oh, good. It's the painter then. Because we already rotate, yes.
The Hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
I hope your memory serves because we were there earlier.
I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria.
And wait. Leather
A
strap.
portable easel was kept there.
An artist working in a cemetery. Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
He would firstly have to see you. We already know where he is because we see the easel and the painting. And there you are.
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry. Make friends.
Do I really have to? Okay. Oh, right.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Cordona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Well, thank you for that. And
Does your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core. You're still young. I am sure we'll find them.
I'm sure.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too were loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Police investigation, you say? Really?
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
The archives at the City Hall, Police Station and Cordona Chronicle may hold key information for your case. And in investigating a piece of evidence, think about which location is the most appropriate to visit. Also, it's like in the sinking city, and I probably forget most of those, but let's hope I don't. Okay, so obviously, Werner Vogel is the man. Bird, okay, is the man that left my mother's watch on her grave. Vogel claimed it was his way to return what already belonged to me. He also mentioned that there was a police investigation into my mother's death. I doubt that's true, but if they did, there would be something about it in the police archives. 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Serais, which should help me narrow my search. So, I might as well make a save. Okay. And, skip. So, it's time to go to archives then, I would say. Anything we... Whoa. Oh, it made an autosave. That's the stuttering part there, okay.
Do you know anything about this?
Will you cry if I don't answer your questions?
Probably not. I'll just take a little look-see around the cemetery. No harm, no foul. I don't know when I can do the so-called side missions and whatnot. I'll probably try to check later when I can open those. They're probably something I need to find. At least some of them. Maybe a little bit weird coloring there, but I digress. So, interesting. What does the map say? We have a Cordona Cemetery. We have again cemetery, yes, obviously. And here is the police station, Chronicle, Market, and City Hall. Right. Interesting. Ripper Street, I mean. I'm guessing I could go walking, but do I want to? Cordonian Robert drank red wine recently, unfriendly. Okay. I think I'll take a carriage if I can. Hello, good sir. Could you help me? Take me to the police station. Wait a minute. Okay. What's happening? Fast travel. Can I not fast travel to the... I can place a mark. Okay. Place on a map. Okay. Let's see. So place on a map. Okay, I can put it here, but that really doesn't help me at all. So am I not allowed to fast travel? Except these areas. So do I really need to walk? Okay, what can I mark here? Ah, compass mark. Let's put that on there. Well, let's take a little sightsee here. Again. Well, hopefully we can enjoy a little sightseeing while we're doing it. So this is the infamous Ripper Street. Little chicken there. There's a bit stuttering here and there. Okay, we got a new fast travel point. And pigs. So now we should be... Oh, newsboy, where? Are you a newsboy?
Are you able to help me?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
So I definitely need a little different clothing. I don't think you're a newsboy.
Extra! Extra! Thief throttled! A lady
There you
was
are.
living a double life as a professional thief. She paid with her life for her last deed.
Okay.
Cheapest news on the island.
So let's
Thank you.
Oh. Camera is working a little bit wonky here. 1 second. A rendezvous at Il Palazzo de Luso turned deadly last night with a woman strangled in her room. The victim had arrived on the arm of Lord Andrew Craven, with both describing her as his wife, but the Chronicle understands that she was actually his mistress. Police arrested Lord Craven under suspicion of murder, with witnesses describing the Lord as an enraged, resisting arrest and threatening retribution. In an unlikely development, the investigation was initiated not by the police, but another guest at the hotel, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Sources report that the murder was the result of an incident that arose in a seance with famous spiritualist Luca Calici. Sorry. Sorry about that. The only question that remains, will the British noble receive the punishment he deserves? Indeed. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Camera, stop.
Nothing new for you, I'm afraid.
stop getting crazy. So now we are in here. I'll make a new compass mark around there. And we might as well move on. I don't know if this is a little bit too bright. Maybe I should take the gamma a little bit down. Maybe so. Let's try. I don't know. Let's try with that for now. Well, we have quite a huge area. Well, fortunately, it's not too huge. And it's... Sorry about that. And it seems that people don't like to talk to me when I'm too fancily clothed, at least in certain areas. So I have to try to remember that. Okay, now it might be a little too dark. Well, let's see. Anything inside here? Nope. I don't know. Do I want to continue? Nice. As I was saying, Butcher Grocer. Okay. We are going on the right way. As I was saying, I don't know if I want to continue using the gamepad controller. It's not bad, but it's a little bit wonky. Either I'm almost walking or almost running. But that's neither here nor there. Can I check this? Nothing worthwhile to check. So, let's see what we can find from here.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
Oh.
But why the archives? Won't that stall everyone's work?
You bet it will. He's looking up all the thieves in Cordona over the past decade. Say one thing for Logan. He's persistent.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Okay, so I probably need to help, and I probably need to put a little bit more gamma, just a smidgen.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
Okay, Master of Disguise. So... Police need to get a sketch of the thief who robbed Mrs. Nini's atelier. The sketch artist was unable to capture the likeness of the culprit, but my disguise skills may prove more effective. The atelier is located at the intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Way, Scaladio. Okay, so let's pin and where is Knights Road and Scaladio? There's a Knights Road, I think. Knights Road and Trinity Way in Scaladio. Okay, so it's right over here. Or should be, hopefully. So I probably need to go to the market and get something to... Oh, Baskerville Street, of course. Reichenbach, that sounds also familiar from Sherlock Holmes. Maybe Adler? Irene Adler, obviously. There are definitely nodes. Diogenes. I think that was the club where his brother used to be. So we need to... Yep, okay. Before we do that, again, I don't know. Is this the same it was on the start? Let's try with that. Okay, so you get money if you arrest people. Can I have your gun, sir? Now where could I buy... disguises? Anything over here? Wet whiskers. I'm guessing this is a bar. With sausages. Mmm. Yes, sausages. Just taking a little look-see around here. Little hors d'oeuvres. Hello, good sir. Now let's get back to business. Huge church. Good landmark. St. Clement's Cathedral. Good to know. Oh, here we have some clothing around, so maybe I can... Oh! I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
Well, I thought you were a seller. Well, we have clothing here, but nobody to buy it from. Police need to get a sketch of thief who robbed Mrs. Nini's atelier located at the intersection of the night road. Maybe I have to go and check the area first. Yeah, there are some little stuttering. It... What? Okay. It comes in cycles. It almost feels like there's a little loading or something in there and it just stutters at that point. But it's not too bad, hopefully. So let's go and see Mrs. Nini. Sorry if I said Miss Nini. Mrs. Nini. Okay, we found the atelier. I think it's this. Or it's not. Oh, sorry. It's obviously... Okay. So will this open a possibility to buy clothing? I don't know. Well, let's talk to Mrs. Nini.
I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, signore.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking, an utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind.
Okay.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, right. I wasn't supposed to use a clothing to fool her, but we are doing the clothing in here. So thief looked like an utter rascal. He was beaten up and was wearing glasses. Okay. So... Nope, wrong button. Do I go here? Wait, what?
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Oh, nothing. It's scary looking. Oh, lovely painting.
Ah, look at this old chap putting on airs like some Italian doge. Why don't you disguise yourself as him instead?
We have a job to do, John.
Oh, come on, at least do him first.
Really? Let's see. Oh, there's the clothing. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So we need top hat. How does this work? Oh. You'll hit dead ends with your investigation if you don't dress appropriately. Luckily, Sherlock Holmes. Okay, punch on, yes. Okay, we can take some clothing, makeup. Okay, we've got this. Anything more? Yeah, as I was saying that I'm tempted to put the interactable items on because obviously either it's that or I'm blinking that Johnson says I surprised Mrs. Nini by impersonating a man in the payday before attempting to disguise myself as a thief. He's an old man with sideburns wearing a white suit and top hat. Okay. White suit. Let's start with that. And top hat. And sideburns. Is this enough?
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Okay, let's see how this goes. Probably not.
Something isn't right. Something isn't right.
Do I need to pin this?
Something isn't right.
Have I been...
What can I do for you, Sherlock? What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Wait a minute. Is this not... he's an old man. Oh, right. Sorry. We need to obviously make an old man makeup. I totally forgot that. So is this better?
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Let's try again.
Uncle Giovanni? Oh, signore, you look exactly like my uncle. He's the grandson of the Doge of Venice, you know. I knew you reminded me of someone. You are as alike as two peas. Perhaps you have some royal blood in you, too.
That is flattering, I suppose, but I sincerely doubt it, Mum.
Told you he's a doge. Now that's a deduction.
He's not an actual doge.
If you say so, my lord, the doge.
Doge. So John's diary. Free ninja. Unless Sherlock changes tactics. Oh, behold his serenity, the Doge of Venice, Sherlock Holmes. He looks marvelous in the outfit. But now, let's stop this nonsense whatsoever. And try again. Other rascal, he was beaten up and was wearing glasses. Okay, so we need to be in here then. Criminal chic, probably, because he's an utter rascal. Nothing about hat. Maybe bowler hat, but let's try with the without the hat. And let's go with the square glasses. No facial hair. Fake bruises. And okay, and let's go with this and see what she says. Maybe we get more.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a moustache. Yes, the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
I'd say that not all villains wear moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
So we need mustache, obviously. What's next? Probably a hat. So now we need a pencil mustache. I had hoped a little bit more outrageous mustache, but we will take that. So what's next?
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
I was thinking to use that suit, but as he said, he's very criminal looking. Okay. So obviously ugly beige. I'm thinking to put the bowler hat or something like that. I'm almost certain he had a hat, but well, who knows? The glasses might be wrong. But let's see how this goes.
He was wearing a hat. Didn't I tell you about the hat? It didn't go well with his suit. That man had no dress sense at all.
Well, what did it look like?
Oh, just a regular hat, you know, black.
As I was saying, I was certain that he had a hat. Let's try that again. So regular. What's on your head? What's on your head? Okay, I see what you did there. So it wasn't a fez, and I'm guessing it's not a top hat. It definitely was this. Or you can call me Watson rest of the game. Please don't.
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mum, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Cordona. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that's really nice. So now we have this. Let's pin it. Did I get the pull? Yes, I know I can't change here.
Thank you, signore.
No problem. I'm curious to see. Did I... Oh, now I have different outfits, okay. Black deluxe suit. Deluxe suit, if you have to ask, you can't afford it. So these are obviously from the DLCs. Slavic gangster. Yes, definitely. You came to the wrong neighborhood. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely Adidas. Boy in blue. The consulted detective. Widow's outfit. The top of the morning to you. Okay. Ice cream man suit. 1 scoop or 2. And Victorian vampire outfit. You're lucky you can admire yourself in the mirror. I'm tempted to go the classical, but let's go with a little bit with this newish outlook. I'll probably change to classical at some point. We do have hats. Gangster blind. Again, yes. Not for me. No. No classes. Oh, so this is a vampire. Vampire's pallor does not sparkle. No, it does not. An ice cream. Partner coning toil. Yeah, John, I'm not let you keep this as fun as it might be, but I'll try to keep this at least somewhat serious. Although it's starting to look impossible. Anyways, time to go back to the police. Large island, if you grow tired crossing it on foot, use a rickshaw. Yes. So, oh, no. I was sorry. What can I do with this? Nothing. Sorry. I truly apologize. Oh. I think this is the right place, yes. So hello, good
Hello
sir.
again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public, but you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you. So we get money. Oh, I have 549. I think one of the DLCs even gave me money. But yeah. So did I have this? Yes. And oh. Criminal portraits. Interesting. Would be interesting to know if that's those are taken from real historical pictures or not. So I'm guessing, yeah, on the archives. Inspectors, can I enter? Yes, I can. I could try to talk to people, but I don't think I want to. At least not. There, old chap. There's nothing wrong. Chin up, stiff upper lip, boy. You can do it. Okay. I tried my best. Can I enter here? Jail. Yes, I can. Quite dark.
This area is restricted.
I'm guessing we will. Are they torturing people here? Well, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me. don't know if there are collectibles to be found. Probably there are. Yeah, I'm starting to see a lead. Well, not a problem per se, but because using that pulse shows us everything that can be interacted. Then obviously, if I put the interactable on, it just takes that pulsing away. Or of course I could go and without using the pulse and try to find things. I'll have to see. But anyways. Here we are. So it was now we need to check. It was he also mentioned that there was a police investigation into mother's death. I doubt that's true, but if they did, there would be something about it in the police archive. 10 years ago, we were living somewhere in Grand Saray. 10 years ago, Grand Saray. Grand Saray. I have no idea. Select evidence and 3 criteria. Documentation. This could be something I need to check, but it's either witnesses, victims, officers, or something. But let's go with the victims, obviously, because, yeah, with victims. So, search. All I found in the archive was an empty folder labeled Tusley, Case of Violet Holmes, April 9th, 1869. Stonewood Manor, Grand Saray. There are no documents inside at all. It seems that it seems that there really was a police investigation, yet all the case files are missing. What happens if I find officers?
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, we need to find our manor. Missing police files. All I found in the archives was empty folder labeled. It seems that they're really... Yes, and I just had a flash memory. A policeman in front of our manor, but what he was doing there. Stonewood Manor must be located in Grand Saray. I also had a glimpse of bridge and church on a hill. The manor must be somewhere near. So I can pin it. Can I? On a hill. So first things first, where is Grand Saray? Is over here. On a hill. Bonanza Road. Can we see a church? I'm almost tempted to say it's somewhere over here. Island. Okay. Oh, this is, yep. Near bridge and church on a hill. So it has to be either here or here. I'm tempted to say it's somewhere here. What's the John's diary says? I love it when the search is simple. Sherry knows I hate digging through papers and keeps his quest as short as he can. Good, good, good. So mother's love, what can we do? Missing records, my imaginary friend John. Nothing I can do with that. No deductions. So we need to go and find a little place. Oh, the guys are gone. Okay, good. Anything I can interact with?
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
Oh, right.
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
Arlie Ermy. Okay, I'll take a quick break and then we go to the physical. And apparently those are going to be a little side quests also, what I can get from those boards. I'll have to see at what time I'm starting to tackle those. Oh, don't worry, Sherlock Holmes, we can do this, I at least hope. It will be interesting to see how the controller works with this, I'm guessing, fighting tutorial. And if it works fine, I'll probably continue with the controller. If not, then I'll probably go back with the keyboard and mouse. There are good things and bad things with the controller, but so with the keyboard and mouse. But I need to get something to drink because my mouth is parched. So, time to get physical, hopefully. There's the Arlie Ermy.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Okay. So, let's see. Oh, we don't have anything here. Let's move forward and see what we...
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
So left to aim, fire with right trigger, aiming activates slow motion and highlights objects you can shoot, but only for a limited time. To manually reload, press pistol, press X. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Jeez, you were fast one. Nope.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood.
Okay. Press B to toggle between the standing and crouch. To roll, Y. Okay.
Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go.
Okay. Did I manage that? Yeah. Can I? Yeah, I can roll on every side. What's
My
next?
favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
Okay. Aiming slows time, highlighting the enemy weak points and helpful nearby objects. Shooting these will open your foe up for arrest. When aiming at environmental objects, make sure your enemy is in proximity before you fire. So, like so.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on.
Okay. I hopefully manage when...
Our enemies might be stronger. The snuff's ready. We rely on our wits. Shoot off their armor.
So stronger enemies often wear armor for protection. Shoot off the armor pieces to reveal weak points. Helmet must be targeted last. So not helmet, but everything else first. So shoulder.
Hooray! All right, let's move on, Sherry.
Okay, we have a snuff box.
If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated.
By whom? Sherlock can blow his snuff box at nearby enemies to disorient them. Just press right button. This ability must recharge after each use, but every arrest you make speeds up the recharge. So I stand here and...
Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results.
Wait a minute. Enemies with helmets are protected from your gun, snuff box, and environmental effects. Always remove foes armor before engaging with them. So everything else. Oh, it's loading way slowly, that snuff box, if you can see it. Okay, so what's my result?
Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried?
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
Okay, so murder is cruel and excessive. Indeed. Try to arrest the enemy instead. Disorient your opponent, get in close, and then press A to arrest them. Follow the cues promptly to immobilize your foe. This will end up badly. I can't skip. Okay. Let's go in. So we have cover.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. Okay.
I couldn't miss the party.
Won't work this way.
Oh, it wasn't.
I'm coming for you.
Can I shoot? No, that didn't work. That worked. Oh, you need to tap. Okay.
Too simple.
I'm coming for you.
So I need to remember that I need to tap.
Overcome him, don't run.
Okay.
I couldn't miss the party.
Won't work this way.
Okay, I know.
I'm coming for you.
Yes, you are. Oh. Now I hit.
don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, there you are.
Time to knock.
Oh, wrong button.
I couldn't miss the party.
Overcome him. Don't run.
I'm coming for you.
I thought I was closer than I thought. That didn't work.
Eat lead.
Yeah, definitely not working. Come on. No, that didn't work at all. Oh.
Won't work this way.
I couldn't miss the
I
party.
think I saw I get it.
Too simple.
I have to remember they changed the buttons at the times.
That's enough. You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
I do realize that I have. I might as well make a save. I don't know yet about that fighting. So obviously you need to get them stunned and whatnot, and then you can arrest them with quick time events. Bandit lair, okay. So are they like... So am I understanding correctly that they would be similar to the areas like in the sinking city, that you empty them and get something from there? Maybe. I'll have to see how I work with that. I don't think those are main things. M. Okay. M. Now. So what are Collie Shangles? Workers' testimony. I was just sitting there minding my own business when the trader hit their soldier and he crashed onto my table. How could I stay calm? So I might grab a bottle and smash it over the trader's head. I don't remember anything after that. The sailor started pushing me around, although I didn't mean to spill my drink on him. I fell on the soldier who lashed out like it was my fault. I had to stand up for myself, but then someone smashed me with the bottle. I blacked out. Bowman's testimony to trader spilled his beer on the sailor, and boy, that escalated quickly. I remember how the sailor swung a chair at the trader, but missed and hit the worker instead. I didn't see anything else. I was hiding behind the counter to wait out to meet him. Sailor was stabbed to death in a fight of Golden Eel Bar, which is located Scarlet Street in the old city west of Sesame Street. Suspect Brian McLee, soldier Alec Kaplanidis, dock worker Selim Yaunan, trader. All suspects were detained. Case is pending further investigation. The trader punched me in the face and broke my glass. It was my only pair. The Ottoman scum hate all of us. How long do we have to put up with them? Okay, let's place this on map. So it's Old City, Scarlet Street. west of Sesame Street. So first things first, Old City. There's a Sesame Street. Wait. Bar by the Scarlet Street is west of Sesame Street. Yes, that's there. So it's somewhere. Sorry. Scarlet Street west. I was. So we have Sesame Street. There's the Scarlet Street. How far it goes? It's going over here. So probably somewhere over here then. But we are not doing that. We are trying to find our mansion. Wait, why is this marker over here? Let's put the compass marker here. I must say this was a quite impressive encounter. I think Shari invented a couple of new tricks. Okay, good to know. So this is some kind of case we do later, but first things first, we still want to find this. And it's pinned. Okay. Prestige. Oh, sorry. Okay. There is a one bandit lair hidden in each district. This icon map indicates a bandit lair. Lairs usually feature more enemies in harder combination than there are in the story. Surviving the lair rewards you with money depending on your combat performance. Arresting all enemies in each lair unlocks specific challenges. Okay. The challenges are to complicate combat. They can affect health, replenishment, remove convenient objects, etc. Unlock and activate as many challenges as you can handle to earn 1 of 5 ranks. Each successive rank grants bigger coin reward multiplier. You can spend your hard-fought money to buy unique costumes from the traders in the city. You cannot skip the combat inside bandit lairs, but you can choose to not engage with them at all. I'll have to see if I do those. I don't. I might try at least one, but have to see. I'm not really a fan of those. But it's good to have them there. Cases, yes, but bandit lairs, I have to see. I might try at one point, but I could go first here, because I need to get those locations anyways. Okay, do you need help?
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
No, I'm not angry, I'm just walking around. Oh, totally forgot that I got that hint. So obviously we are asking about that. Oh, sorry. Cordona's Chronicle, yes. Do I see something in here? No. So it's... Nope. It's right over... here. Is it... Wait. The Wonderful Two-Headed Girl. Cordona. Vaudeville Extravaganza.
Hey.
Paneteria. Yeah, sorry. I need to check a few things. And here is the Cordona Chronicle. Yes. So is this the way I need to go towards where I want to go? Um, so let's go forward and then right. News kiosk. Is it this?
All the newspapers are sold out.
Okay, good to know. So this is the kiosk. And let's move in here. I'll have to see how I do the searching around the city. Found a square. A lovely looking square. Okay. And a blinking moon. So we need to go over here. Wrong button again. Is this the right way? It should be. Wrong button though. Yes, this is the right way. Again, a bit stutter there. If... What you selling? I don't know. Whatever it is, I would like to have it. I think that is the... Yes. Well, that was a bit easier than I thought. Well, to be honest, why would it be hidden? Anyways. So here we are.
Hey, Sherry. There's post here. And it seems as if the letter was delivered recently.
Okay. Sherlock. My brother's Mycroft's letter. I hope this letter does not reach you, for it would mean you have committed to your absurd flight of fancy. The past is the past. To expend any more time and energy retreating one steps is, at best, childish indulgence and at worst, pathological weakness. Consumption is an ugly end, and you were better off for not witnessing it, despite all your protestations. One presumes by now you have visited our mother's final resting place. I trust this satisfied your impetuous impulses and frees you to return to London at once. It is time to turn your back to what was and help to shape what could be. The nation needs you, Mycroft.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
Okay,
That's the Mycroft I know. Predictable.
I would like to... Yep.
There she is. Our old manor. It's smaller than I remember.
You were a couple of feet shorter back then, Sherry. Or maybe it's bigger on the inside.
It definitely could be, but can I hide that? Somehow I cannot. Okay, that worked. It didn't take the button first. I'll go around. Okay, who are you? Are you a doll? You are a creepy doll.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always the best at playing criminals.
Okay, sword. Oh.
I did not expect these to still be here. It was enjoyable to practice using real handcuffs to make an arrest.
Good to know. Did I hear something there? No. Ah, loot.
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass, very precious.
Most likely, yes. And very. Ah, I was thinking we should managed to inspect
An
this.
irreplaceable tool for catching a thief.
Partner in crime. Okay. A little overgrown, but that's not too bad. I think we can make this work. What is that sound? Nothing. Oh, it's starting to lighten up. Obviously, we need to go inside. I'm guessing this episode doesn't feel anything else except running around. What do we have? Can I enter?
Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, thanks for the info. I didn't know Mycroft went all torrents about me, but that's it then. Huh. Don't really see anything else. Is that a light? I guess it is. Okay. Time to enter.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier, perhaps it's mental, not physical.
Or perhaps the rest of us are simply constrained by reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Try to recall that memory about the policeman, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. I'll probably need to pin something else now. Remembering, yes, full story about the policeman in front of our manor. And there you go.
The policeman brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
I'm pretty sure he brought something else with him too. Do you remember what it was?
Metallic
I
and...
bet it was our reward.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
Did someone come out to investigate all the commotion?
Let's see. Family member?
It was Mycroft. He smoothed things over and convinced the policeman not to press charges. The officer left and never returned. But we had to endure a serious talking to from my brother.
Serious talking. Very serious indeed. Well,
Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. It felt like he lectured us for hours.
Did we give him something afterwards, Sherry?
Oh, yes. Yes, now I remember. It was a letter. That's why we snuck into the house. Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Ah, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
As long as there is a comfortable place to put my feet up, I'll be happy. Maybe a chaise longue.
Aha! In we go.
okay. Something over there. Lovely looking house, which we'll probably...
Home sweet home, Sherry.
You really have to call me Sherry, don't you? So, auction notification. We have been instructed that a public auction will take place 20th July at Stonewood Manor. All lots have been selected from the finest pieces of property owned by the Holmes family and have been evaluated by experts, and their authenticity is confirmed.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
There may be a small chance that some of our property could be found among local traders' wares. It is worth a look, wouldn't you say?
Find furniture traders across the island to acquire items for your manor. There are stock updates frequently, so keep an eye on the map for notification of new deliveries. Okay. Oh, and obviously key evidence collected and all evidence collected is shown also. City Hall Market, Bridges, Old Ruins, Cordona Bay, Clothing Trader. Fast travel points, you can teleport to the location from the map. You cannot fast travel out of buildings or at certain story important moments. That makes sense. Oh, again. Somehow it doesn't take that key press.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Okay, we will need to see. Do I have... Soon after we left Cordona, some of our manor furniture was sold at public auction. It seems unlikely, but perhaps we can locate what was lost among the wares of local traders. Yes. Let's take a little look-see in a manor, and nope. Can't open that. We have doors.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Cigars. And wine. Probably. Books. I do love books. Cobwebs. Don't like those. Anything in here? News of Violet's death. 10th April 1869. Tragedy at Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Violet Holmes, widow of Seeger Morland Holmes, died unexpectedly in her home yesterday, April 9th, 1869. She is survived by her two sons, aged 20 and 10, though it is unclear if they will remain in Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Holmes purchased the property only a year ago. Despite her feeble constitution of body so ravaged by consumption, Mrs. Holmes was quickly welcomed in the Cordona's elite. In her high vocation, she had, in addition to the deep intuitions of a gifted woman, the strength of a man, the constitutionness of a saint, and the wit of a satirist. A specialist in ancient objects, she became the authority and on authenticity. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Police conducted an investigation upon arrival at the manor, but have not released further details. The cause of her death is unknown.
Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious.
You don't say. Oh, a trunk.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Oh, it's here.
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Can I open it?
Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
Apparently I cannot. That's obviously outside. Let's go upstairs then. Lovely looking place, I have to say. Something is missing, either a mirror or painting.
I think our family portrait used to hang here.
That definitely would make sense.
I think our family portrait used to hang here.
So what's over here? Can we open this? No. Another door, which is barred.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
And a mirror. And a door.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Okay. Why the candle is lit? Who lit that candle?
This book, where I kept my collection of coins, it used to be bigger.
So are those some kind of collectibles we are going to collect in this game? Maybe they are. Letter from Mycroft. Little brother, you claimed you were bored and wanted to play a game. Well, I've created one that should hold your attention, as well as teach you a thing or two about the world. I borrowed some of your precious coin collection and have hidden each one in a discreet place around the island. You will have noticed the symbol drawn on this letter and the attached map. Your mission is to search the marked locations for the same symbol. Near each, you will find a metal tube that contains hint to help you recover one of your coins. If you are able to retrieve them all, come and tell me what you have learned. I am eager to see how fast you can solve my little puzzles. Mycroft.
Oh, no. We won't let this stand, right, Sherry? I want to find my coins.
It's going to be difficult. The sands of time, you know? Some things may have changed, but you're right. We can't let Mycroft win.
Coin collection. Mycroft hid part of my collection of unique coins around the island. This collection was started by my father and later expanded by me. My brother claimed that searching for them would be an experience both educational and fun. Sounds fun. Unfortunately, I only managed to find a few of them before leaving Cordona for good, and the remaining coins are still scattered around the island. I now remember how angry I was about that. Mycroft left a map with marked locations. At each location he hid a clue with further directions. To find a clue, we should look for the same symbol as drawn on his letter. Okay, so yeah, definitely collectibles. We need to... Well, I'll probably try to find them. Is that it? So 2-2, yes. Nothing else. But again, who lit the candle? Anything here? Yep. Can I play this? No. Okay, what am I missing now? What are... In for a penny, in for a pound, okay. So soon after we left Cordona, some of our manor furniture... Okay, we need to buy those. Place a map, pin evidence. Okay. And we have these. The door opened me after I recalled memory. What does this John diary? I must say this. Oh, sorry. Auction notification. Yes. Partner in crime. So nice to bump into old friend Wooden Joe. He was glad to see Sherry and me, I think. He's a man of few words, to be honest. His life here since we left wasn't particularly interesting. Still, Sherry was cheered by the recollection of the good old days, refining our methods of arresting people. Joe was the best at playing criminals, especially thieves, and I was always amazed by his patience. That said, given we used real handcuffs, I suppose he had no choice. Around 2 months after our arrival, Sherry and I were almost arrested after being caught thieving. Hearing the noise of our return to the manor, Mycroft came outside and resolved things with the policeman. The officer left and never returned. Afterwards, Mycroft, who had given us the task of breaking into the house and stealing the letter, had a serious talk with Sherry. He lectured Sherlock about being caught, but was glad that we had acquired what he wanted. And news of that. Oh! Missing records and this. Oh. So, no. I don't think this works. Yeah. We don't have anything else. Hmm. Ah. Okay. I don't know what to do next. These are tempting too. Can we see the coin collection on map? Yes, we can. Hidden coin number 3. Oh, how many coins there will be? We could go and check. It's a card trader. Hidden coin number 4. So we have 2 coins here. M. 2 and... Oh, we can zoom out and see a little bit better. 3 coins here. Here. Obviously here. So I might go and check this and this on this episode. And after that, we'll probably end. I'm tempted to make next episode more of going around places. And not following the stories that much. Maybe little stories, maybe not. I don't know yet. Because obviously we need to get this map open so we can get quick time events and whatnot. So I could definitely... make more getting know of the city. Probably I'm tempted to make it so that obviously I'm not recording everything, only when something interesting happens. That could work. I'm tempted to at the same time try to find those coins if I can, so to have at least something to do. Oh, we do have these. Can I interact with these? Can I not? No. What is this place? Church of Saint Nicholas. Okay. So how far? Okay, yes. Down and left. Okay, we got another fast travel point. I will definitely use fast travel in this game when I'm able. So now we are here. What I need to basically do is go down here and up here. Yes. I'll check what's behind this area, just to be certain. Oh, I totally forgot. There's actually a little bit more running. Nothing. So here we go. I don't know if I can find the coin in this episode. I'll need to see how it actually works. It should be probably here. I'm tempted to see how it works. The coin hunting, I mean. How hard it will be. Wait, what? Hidden coin number 3. There are 2 locations in Grand Saray that cause great deal of trouble over the long period of time for local police patrols. The first is situated at the spot where you are reading this note. The second, at similar structure near crossing of Vernet Street and Baskerville Street. At midnight, a group of vandals would regularly leave obscene graffiti depicting local aristocratic families near one of the 2 points. I studied these occurrences and noticed the following details. The graffiti's appearance depended upon the direction of the police patrol. Each time police patrols set out from the police station towards the yacht club, graffiti would be waiting for them at point 2. Each time the police patrol would head in the opposite direction, graffiti would appear at the point 1. It was obvious to me that the culprits communicated the police patrol's approach somehow. There was no direct vision between the 2 points, however, so they must have used an intermediary location to send a warning from the one point to the other. I have hidden this coin in that intermediary point in an object that they used for communication. So that's great deal of trouble. Long, okay. I'm here. The second is crossing of Vernet Street and Baskerville Street. Okay, I need to check that first. In for a penny. So. The area would be Vernet and Baskerville. So we are here. I think there's the Baskerville. So it's here. Or well, it should be here then. I mean the other place. Okay. I'll make a marking here. It doesn't really matter. But the point is, the crossing of Vernet Street and Baskerville Street in Grand Surrey. The coin is hidden in an object used for communication. The vandals only struck at night. Intermediary point can be seen from 2.1 and point 2. So it has to be somewhere here then. Back to the church it is then. It's at night and it needs to be lit. Alright, I need to go here. I'm thinking it's the church tower, because that would be high enough to be seen on the both places, I would say so. I would think so, at least. Let's see. So we could probably... Can we enter? No. Wrong button again. Well, I was almost certain that it would be this, but apparently I might be wrong. I don't think I can climb. Of course, I could go and check the other point too. Oh. And see what we can see from there. Oh. Ah, it wasn't the church.
One of a kind made as a proposal to the British Secretary of State. This design was rejected, and all successive copper coins had a seated figure of Britannia. A British grain to replace the habber on Malta. Mother had a relative in the Maltese government who gave this unique coin as a wedding gift.
So I think I found the coin. Now. Yeah, British grain. One of a kind. Okay. Now I'll go and check the cellar here. And I end the episode there. So I need to go down again. I thought it would be the church tower, but no, it was the bridge. Which makes sense, because you can see it from the both places. Close to both places. I was more thinking about the exact... Wait, what is that? Oh. Nothing too interesting. It should be quite close. Wrong button again. So right. And left.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. Salachia Yacht Club. Okay, that's nice. Is this... Oh,
Tired of your garden view? Visit my shop and refresh it. My goods will brighten up your house.
okay, so what can I buy? I can buy quite a lot. Let's buy this. This. And this.
Enjoy your purchase.
Yes, I will enjoy. Sorry about...
Tired of your garden view? Visit my shop and
so let's see. Tale of the Empty House. And I managed to retrieve all the items that were once in our front yard. Now that the space has been restored, I wonder if it will... Okay. Okay, so I need to buy stuff to get memories open, to open the more areas. Makes sense, makes sense. Why did the yacht club open? Okay, so where can I see the map? I don't need that. Art trader and garden decorations trader, so they are both. I can fast travel straight away, so let's... Can I fast travel here? Unfortunately, no, I need to go here, so let's go here. Let's go check the building before we end this episode. It's gonna be a longer episode, I noticed. So, how that helped? I probably need to... Do I want to... What do I want to pin?
The garden's much prettier, don't you think? I bet the memories are all flooding back now.
Okay. Yes. Much prettier garden, yes. The concept is restored. Perhaps it will bring memories. Yes. Ah, okay.
yes. We were sword fighting in this very spot.
And that time I was the winner.
So, as your victory prize, you asked me to fulfill a wish. I remember we did something the very next night, John, but what was it? We brought a cage with us. You insisted it must be made of iron.
That's because we were preparing to hunt fairies in our garden. Everyone knows iron is the only thing that can hold them.
And I was distinctly uncomfortable.
But
It was a disguise, of course. Fairies are easy to scare off, unless you're incognito.
And every trap needs bait.
of course it needs. What did we have?
We brought honey and a glass of warm milk.
After 2 hours lying in wait, we noticed movement in the bushes. The fairies appeared at last.
Okay, so
No, it was just Isolde the pig. She was lured by the smell of honey and milk, and ate every last drop. Isolde belonged to Mr. Sim in Miner's End and escaped regularly. At least twice a month we would see him searching for her all over the island.
one marvelous evening I defeated Sherry in a sword fight, a rare accomplishment. As my prize, I made him join me a fairy hunt. Sherlock didn't share my enthusiasm as he pretends not to believe in fairies, but I knew exactly what to do. We disguised ourselves, found an iron cage big enough to capture a sprite, and laid out warm milk and honey as bait. And it worked. After 2 hours laying in wait, we spotted movement in the bushes. The fairies had appeared at last. Or that's what I thought. Alas, it was just Isolde the pig, who had caught a whiff of the milk and honey. She gobbled up every last drop, then fled as fast as she came. Isolde belonged to Mr. Sim in the Miner's End, but she would always get a free. At least twice a month, we'd see him wandering Cordona to find her. She would turn up in visible places, so perhaps in some way she was a little bit magic too. When beaks fly. Soon after, okay. What do we get here? Right. Well, we've accomplished a little bit. Nothing criminal at this time, but at least something. Next episode, I'll tempted to go through the map. I'll also, well, at least from coin to coin. That way we can open the map. That would make sense, because I could run here, 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 back here, maybe here, and get those open. Obviously, I'm not showing every bit of running, but if something interesting happens, and obviously the coin hunts. So that would probably be my next episode. I'll just go for coin hunting and see how that leads. And yeah, that might be it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.